Hey y'all, this is All of Destiny, and really quickly in this video I'm just going to share with you all just this quick little sleek bun with laid edges. Any other relevant makeup tutorials or any other hair and makeup combined videos that I've done on my channel, I will leave them in the cards above for you all to check those out, and also in the information bar down below. If you like this style of videos, then definitely give it a thumbs up so that I will know and I can do more videos like this for you all. And I'm gonna just stop talking now because I tend to talk a lot. My videos be like super long and I be like, I don't want it to be this long because I just run my mouth too much. I did tie my hair up last night and I just pretty much took down my bun and I took off the ponytail holder and then I flexed my hair. Sometimes I do tie my buns down, that way I don't have to really redo it the next day, but for the days when I don't do that, this is kind of how I start off and I just redo it. This is the High 6 hair oil. Just gonna apply a little bit of that just to refresh my ends, make my hair look a little more lively, girl, lively. Put a little bit more on my part, and I'm definitely going to redefine that because we need this part to be like point. And my brush is a little damp to help me smooth my hair out more. I do have a mirror right here if I'm looking down a lot. Can't do my hair without a mirror. I'm just brushing to get everything really smooth. Brush. Next up, I'm going to take my ever so favorite, like this gives me life, okay? This is the 24-hour Edge Tamer. This one is the extra mega hold. They do have like two other ones, but I just like the one with the black top. Just gonna take a little bit of this out, smoothing everything down in the back. We're doing a low bun, but I still want it to be smooth back here, because you know, like people can see the back just as well as they can see the front. So we just need that to be smooth. Apply just a little bit right here. And for this bun, since it is like a slick look, I just want the edges to kind of be the pop of this hairstyle. Plus your hairstyle is just not complete if your edge is not on fleek. You can see how this would look if I was to just put this in a bun like that. Like, it's alright or whatever, but it ain't popping. It needs to pop. I like to use a toothbrush. I need to dip. I'm gonna just use this water I got right here. Let me use this water. I'm not gonna drink out of this again, so don't judge me, okay? That just saves me some time. I don't have to cut the camera off. I like this to be a little bit damp because I'm going to kind of shape and mold them. And no worries with the product. It just kind of keeps it a little refreshed. So I just kind of go in and swoop. And I'm kind of using my finger and the toothbrush to shape this. I like to be a little extra with mine. Like I said, since it is a sleek bun, this is just kind of the accessory to the hairstyle. A belt to your outfit. Like, it's just not complete. It needs that extra oomph to make it pop. And of course, everyone will do theirs differently. If you don't like the swoops, you don't have to do the swoops. It's called 24-hour Edge Tamer, and it really does hold like all day. I don't have to like retouch this up at all. I don't know why I do this. Like, that has nothing to do with my lips. I like to be a little extra with mine, so I just swoop it like that. And that's why having the toothbrush kind of damp, it helps me to mold this in place like a setting lotion or foam or something like that would. But of course, all of this is preference. This is just how I like mine. So that side is done. I'm going to repeat the same thing on the other side. I'm going to start right here. And you just kind of look at your hair and then you just follow it. If it's not doing what you want it to do, you can kind of create that. I have a widow's peak, but I'm not going to bring that out right here. I'm going to do it like that. Put my edges out some more. Lay your edges is just kind of like an art. Like, it takes time. So from this point, I'm going to take the comb. This is really only my second time doing this. Just in case people will ask, I'd rather have it already like recorded instead of me doing it. And then y'all like it. And then I got to try to re-record it because I didn't film it the first time. If you find that your Edge Tamer kind of goes white on you, you can also dampen your toothbrush. Maybe you're applying too much. Like, if you applied and then you reapply the next day, maybe you didn't need to apply the next day. You should have just like dampened the toothbrush and just kind of reactivate, if you will, the product that's already still on your hair. That's why I dampened this also, because I did do my edges the day before, so I really only take a little bit to add to that. This is kind of like a fake finger wave, I guess, in a sense. I'm going to go all out with my little swoop right here. Since my hair is all pulled back, this is just kind of like a little extra. All of this is not my sideburns. Obviously, I like it this way, so I do it this way. And by it being wet, it's just, girl, look at that. Oh, yes, it was cuter yesterday. I can't fix it the same way I had it. I tried to record this yesterday. Who calling me? Yesterday, but I didn't really like the footage, so I was like, don't even worry about it. I would just redo it. Everybody likes to call when I'm recording. I record my videos on my phone. Luckily my phone doesn't stop recording. The call kind of comes on top of the video, so I think that's really cool. Just going to brush everything really smooth, not too much touching the front part. Take one of these. It doesn't have the middle part on it. It's like a little scrunch. I wrap mine 3 times around, and voila. So if you want to wear a ponytail, you could, since I put the flexi rod in there, but I don't like ponytails. So I'm gonna take my little bun maker. This one is brown, but we'll hide it. Just gonna apply this on here, and then I'm just gonna tease my hair really lightly, just to make sure that my bun is covered. So I begin to just wrap it around. Having the flexi rod in my hair actually tucks my ends. That way when I do begin to wrap it around, it kind of just wants to do that, and I find that my hair doesn't really stick out too much versus when I just go from straight hair into a bun. On a lazy day, I just take a rubber band right over it like that, and then just touch up the edges. I do need to get my neck lined up again around here, but that's cool for now. And then I would just double check in the mirror after that to make sure that I don't really have anything sticking out. Edges kind of really tie into it being more so like, since it's like a low bun, I figured instead of just kind of smoothing this side and smoothing that side, then I can kind of just tweak it a little bit, because your hairstyle is not complete if your edges is not on fleek. Edges definitely makes this hairstyle pop a little more than it just being kind of like a, I forgot to tie up my hair, so let me throw it in a bun type of hairstyle. This is definitely preference. If you want to kind of just slick your edges more so and not do all the swoops, definitely do that. Just make this look your own. As far as the makeup, when I do my makeup, I kind of go for more of just like a natural, effortless, kind of everyday, fresh face, not too dramatic. That's just my preference again as well. Let me know also how you all like me actually talking through the hair tutorial. I know that when I asked you all on Twitter, a lot of you all said that you prefer actual chit chat while I'm actually doing my hair, so I did want to do that. But if y'all enjoyed this video, questions and comments, be sure to leave all of that down below. And I'll talk to you all in the next video. And I thank you all so much for watching.